What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, I'm really going to go and try and race through this here. Taking on Afghanistan, and we pick up a wicket in the very first over, which is a very good start. Taking on Afghanistan in a one-day trophy game. Now, obviously, last time around, if you haven't seen last episode, it was a big game against Ireland. We managed to go and pick up the W there. So that means that we are on course to win the one-day championship. We just need to go and finish it off in style, which hopefully we can go and do. Playing on an absolute belter of a pitch today against Afghanistan. Done a few changes to the side as well, which you guys have gone and recommended. Myberg actually opening up the innings. We've dropped the guy whose name starts with S that I cannot go and pronounce, so I'm not even going to try because it's not even worth it. And we brought in, I think it's Timmy Gross. I can't even pronounce his name either. But, yeah, brought him in, and hopefully he can go and bring something to the lower order batting, and he can also pick us up some handy wickets. Even if he only goes and bowls a few overs, you know, if he's going to go in there and just, you know, bowl bits and pieces, I guess, and make up, I guess, kind of that fifth bowler with Peter Byron. So, and Ryan Tenniscarter. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Obviously, we picked up that early wicket, which was good. Since then, we haven't really got... Beautiful, Tenniscarter. You are a little legend. I was going to say, we haven't really picked up any wickets. Tenniscarter goes and does it for me. Jamal goes and does it as well. So they've lost two very, very quickly, and hopefully we can go and carry on that trend. Get them out cheaply, work on that net run rate, which hopefully now shouldn't really come into effect. It still could, though, so we need to go and make sure we do our best to go and chase us down in as quick a time as possible. So this here, these two, I'm pretty sure batted very well at the World Cup. Mohammad Nabi and Shinwari were two of the more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. I do not even know what the word I'm looking for is. They were two of the more successful batsmen, I guess, at the World Cup for Afghanistan. So we'll have, as I said, we've got to go and break this partnership quick. Get into the bowlers. We are still playing on a very good wicket. So I mean, keeping the runs down is important. Taking wickets is more important. So we really want to go and break this partnership. I think this is the big one. You know, after this, I don't think there's too much to come really, and we can go and hopefully bring the quicks back, and they can go and run through that Afghanistan tail just like that. As you can see, Mohammad Nabi has just gone and passed 57th time he's done it, and his average very, very solid. So we really need to go and get something going here. We really need someone to go and stand up and take us a wicket. We're going to bring in the new boy, who's actually played 10 games already, so only taken the 2 wickets. So I think he's more of a batting all-rounder, but down in that low order, if he can go and you know, just do us something useful, score us some good runs, and, you know, potentially pick up the odd wicket here and there, even if he goes and bowls economically, is going to be good. So there we go. We've got that wicket that we needed. The partnership has been broken, and hopefully from here, it's all downhill for Afghanistan. We just really need Mohammad Nabi, and then we will be away laughing. He's the big one that we need. So we're going to bring back the big boys. We're going to bring back the big seamers. Hopefully they can go and pick us up something. The good thing I'd say, probably with sticking Myberg up top, is that now we have plenty of bowling options. I mean, we've got obviously our front four, our frontline bowlers, I guess you would say, and Bakari, Van Goyten, Salir, and Jamal. But then we also have Peter Byron, who's very handy with his little medium paces. We have Tenniscarter, who we all know is very, very handy. And then we have the spinning of Mark Swart, I believe I got his name right, up the top. And then we also have Grosskreutz in there as well, who can go and just, you know, bowl the dibbly-dobbly stuff, as I said, and hopefully, you know, pick us up some wickets later on. He is going to be a guy that hopefully we can get a good bit of growth from, and hopefully he is going to develop into a good all-rounder towards the bottom of that innings. So, not too bad. I would have liked a few more wickets earlier on, but, you know, things aren't going too bad. As I said, we are playing on an absolute belter of a pitch, so it is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we can go and, as I said, chase it down quickly, and also chase it down with not many wickets down. It would be nice for both opening batsmen to go out and get a good score. I think after this we actually only have one game left, which potentially is against the United States, so an opponent we haven't taken on yet. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Tenniscarter picks up another wicket, and Afghanistan finish not all out. They finish for 2-2-2 for 9, and in comes the boys, hopefully going to get us a good wee score. Get us off to an amazing start, which is what we need. We're not chasing the biggest score in the world, but we still need to go out and get started. Swart, that is not what we needed. He goes out very cheaply, and in comes Tommy Cooper. So hopefully Tommy Cooper can go. He hasn't really done too much for us as of late, and he still hasn't gone and done much for us as of late. He has gone just for 2, and all of a sudden, things aren't looking too good for the Netherlands. We're 2 down very early on. It's looking like they are going to be very spin heavy, and hopefully we can go and negate that very early on and get a nice wee partnership going here. Hope that run rate doesn't get up too high, and hopefully Myberg can go and stick around and cement his place at the top of the order. So I was just thinking, what is this? But I just got a notification actually on my iPad just about a Twitter thing. Because we're doing it for time, we've got to keep time. We've got to make sure that we keep this under 10 minutes. I still haven't gone and purchased Bandicam, but I'm going to look at going and doing that probably when I come back from Australia in about 3 weeks. So Myberg goes and passes 50. It's the 3rd time he has done it, and we just need him to keep going. You know, him and Tendeskada to build a nice wee partnership and just keep it going. Tendeskada's going, as you would expect, at a very good rate. He is going at over a runnable as he goes and picks up that 50 off just 50 deliveries. So nice wee partnership forming here, 100 up off 103, so that is almost at a runnable, and we're just going and just nudging it around and doing well at the moment. Bring back on the paces. Myberg's gone for a very good 64. That is his new highest score in one-day cricket, in list day cricket, and that's very good. So hopefully now we aren't going to leave too much pressure on the likes of Tendeskada and Peter Boren to go and chase it down. We've still got Barassi to come in, and obviously the new fella, who, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how he goes down in the lower order. Can he come in and be the hero? Because he may need to be here, because we are now 4 down. Barassi coming in, as I said, and, you know, this game isn't done and dusted. We still need 27 off 40, so there is still a chance. Tendeskada's still in there, though, so that is going to be very promising for us. Barassi, again, is not getting it done with the bat. Tendeskada, it looks like it's going to be on your shoulders to take us home, boy. Come on. 17 off 33. Should be a walk in the park. Get over, you little ripper. That has made things so much more comfortable. And Grosskreutz is looking though he is going to take it home for us. Tendeskada just nudges that one down. He will miss out. He'll miss out on his 100, but he has taken the Dutch to another win. We win by 5 wickets, and he finishes with 97 not out off 97. So a very, very good showing there. Also picks up 2 for 19 with the ball, so very, very good game for him, and that's what we want. We want him to stand up. He is our star player. So he picked up that and a 97 not out with the bat, which is very, very good. So we're just going to quickly go and have a look at the table. As you can see, the Irish are there. We do have one more game left, which is against, it's against the Canadians, who we have come up against. They are actually bottom at the moment. They've only won 1 game, so that should hopefully be another win for us. But we can't take anything for granted. Our net run rate is good, which is something that is going to play into our favour. But hopefully we can go and beat the Canadians next week. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Hope you've had a good weekend. We will see you tomorrow for some Don Bradman cricket batting career.